Hello, my name's Dan Travis and I'd like to welcome you to Your Online Real Estate. What I want to talk to you about is how companies obtain new customers online. I've worked with companies who have both solid, tested, long-term strategies for acquiring new customers. And what they do is they say, Dan, we'd like you to come in and we want you to tweak this, maybe look at this, how do we optimize that and move it forward. They want to make it better, and that's great. But I've also worked with those who are quite some way from this goal. These are the people I want to talk to you about now, and maybe you are one of those. And there are probably several reasons why you're not where you want to be. And I want to give you one example. The website and the website warning. Now, if you've just got out of the 5th meeting you've had this year to discuss the website, and nothing has changed, and you might well understand where I'm coming from about website paralysis, because the bottlenecking around websites is I think the number one problem that people and companies face when it comes to acquiring new customers and building an audience. And worse than that, it's a waste of time, and probably worse than that too, a waste of money. Now, I've actually had people say to me in companies that we don't want any more customers until we finish the website. And that, I think, kind of says it all really, that well, unless we've perfected this and we've done that, then no, we can't have we can't even think about approaching new people. So what happens? No sales, and actually a complete waste of money. The website's never finished and it never works. Now, I don't want to dwell too much on the negative, and really what I want to do is get right into what your online real estate is. I've called it your online real estate because, much like real estate in the non-virtual world, the real world, there are things out there that you can purchase now online that are free, they're available to buy, and people aren't doing it. They're leaving lots of stuff unclaimed. And what I want to do is show you what it is that you can claim and how you go about doing so, and then how to use it. You need to know first of all what's available to you for you to claim online. You need to know how the applications that form part of your online real estate can work together, and also how you use content most effectively, how often you use it, and who you direct that content to. So I'd rather start with something more sexy and appealing when I'm talking about online real estate, but we're going to start with URLs and domains. You should be looking at purchasing domains and URLs that are relevant to your business, because firstly, they're available to buy. They are still out there, and there are various variations that you can use and permutations on your business name that are available to buy. These are legally owned for up to 5 years. They're protected for 5 years, and when the time is up, it might be that you just purchase or register for 1 year or 2 years. You've got the first choice on re-registering, so they don't go to anyone else. So you need to be purchasing URLs that are not the name of your business but are relevant to it. So, for example, I work for financial companies. They sell mortgages, and what people type in when they're looking for a mortgage in my area of Brighton, they type in Mortgage Brighton, and these are the type of URLs and domains that you need to be purchasing. And there you go, Mortgage Sussex as well. We found that was something that people were searching for. Very simple process. If they're looking for it and searching for it, they're part of what we call traffic. And if you have domain names that are relevant, then you are far more likely to have these people read your content and then potentially become part of an audience and then a customer or a client. So you need to register your name, that's your personal name, and your business name. So you purchase with the domain registration companies, and that's something that we offer for you as part of the online real estate service. So you have URLs such as my name, dantravis.co.uk, and Tennis Tigers, which is another company I work for. That's a business name. So you want to be business related domains and URLs, your own and your business name. Okay, registering with Google Places, another very important aspect of your online real estate and something that we can do for you. Google gives you a free landing page now. Not a lot of people know that, in the words of Michael Caine, but they do, and it's there. It's more than a landing page. It's what I would suppose to call a microsite. You can put photos, videos, as well as your company information up there, and also be reviewed. So in effect, it's a free listing. Potentially directs people searching for businesses, particularly your business, and it allows you to be much more visibility, higher visibility. That's what you want with Google at the moment, rather than paying for your AdWords or trying to get someone to enhance your search and paying someone to do SEO for you. You can do this now for free with Google. It's something quite an effective little mechanism there. Then we move on to my favourite, the social networking applications, Twitter's, Facebook's and LinkedIn. And if you're to work with us, we will look at building these profiles for you, and also making sure that they're up to scratch and that they're visible within Google search. So part of your online networking set would be a Facebook page, your LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn company pages, which is the new thing that LinkedIn are doing. It also allows you to list your products and services on LinkedIn, a Twitter account, online blog software, YouTube, which is increasingly more important, and something that I've been specialising in over the last year, looking at how that provides a real boost to the information that you're providing, makes you much more visible, but also allows the information that you're trying to get out there to become far more accessible, and also you're far more likely to convert people to becoming permanent customers by using video. You have Flickr accounts as well, and also we have the Loop and the one post fits all system. Sorry if I'm rushing, I'm trying to get everything in here. The Loop system means that you post and it goes to your blog, then onto your LinkedIn profile, Twitter, Facebook page. Video comes in and will go straight to your blog in a slightly different way. The upshot of this is that one post is going to fit everything, so you don't need to be using or posting onto your LinkedIn profile, your blog, your Facebook page and Twitter separately. If you link them together properly by the Loop, then that means that you are able to propagate your information in a far more time efficient way. So the benefits of claiming your online real estate are: it's permanent, it's yours forever. It's time efficient, so you spend a lot more time producing more, as I've just shown you with the Loop. You are visible to the right sort of people. You're always fresh, providing fresh content. I'm sure you're fresh in the sense that you do shower regularly, I've no doubt about that. But in terms of providing continuous relevant content and frequent content, then you will be fresh and be able to use your online real estate in order to make yourself more visible to your customers and providing them with something that they need. You're not a tweeter or a blogger. People say to me, Dan, I don't really want to start up a Twitter account or a WordPress software and use blogging because I don't want to be a tweeter or a blogger. You will not be if you use a looping system that links in the social applications along with your website or whatever it is you want to use. One post will fit all, and it will appear in Twitter, Facebook page automatically. So what you're going to receive, or what you can receive if you opt into our system, you have legally registered and owned domain names, domains attached to landing page, Google Places registration, Facebook page, LinkedIn profile, Twitter account, and a one post fits all system. Each of these services, or each of these part of your potential online real estate, can be booked by us or reserved by us on your behalf, and we can help assist by building your profiles on each of these different applications. And then we look at building your audience by increasing the amount of people you have as followers or connections on each of the different applications. So finally, what I want you to do is go to your online real estate. Well, you'll see these products and services. I'm going to be explaining some of them in more detail to you and how you can use them in your customer acquisition strategy. In the meantime, thank you very much for listening to me, and I'd like you to now go to youronlinerealestate.co.uk, and I'll look forward to speaking to you soon.